Hello and welcome to a new episode of 4 Minutes of History, Art and Culture in Vienna with your virtual city guide, Kim Ferrandina. So this is a special episode. It's about water, because in Vienna we are used to be able to drink water directly out of the tap. I mean mountain spring water. We can use it to take a shower. But when we look back in history, the situation was completely different in the past. For example, in the medieval era, the people, they used to drink wine instead of water, not because they wanted always to be drunk, because water was very, we can say, pollution. It was not clear water, so they were not able to drink it. Then in the century number 8 and 9, we've got beer, and they started to drink beer, but a different one, a beer which was a bit sweeter, with a less amount of carbonic acid, with a less amount of alcohol, and it was not filtered beer too, so completely different. So we've had to wait up to the 19th century in Vienna to be able to drink water out of the tap. And now I talk about history. So when we've had the first aqueduct, so water pipe. For this we go back at the time of the Romans, because the Romans in this Roman fort, Vindobona, they built the first water pipe. 17 kilometers long it was, and it brought 4,300 metric cubes of water to Vienna. How can you imagine this? You have to imagine a cube high up to 16 meters. It's a 4-floor building, or 6th floor in a newer building. And then we go forward and we go to the 16th century, the Baroque era. So they built the Herrenhälser water pipe in this time, water for the aristocrats, water for the people connected to the church, and water to use it for all the fountains they built in these times. But they didn't use it to drink it, not really, and they didn't use it to take a shower, especially in the Baroque era. They used to have a nice smell. I call it eau de baroque, because they didn't use to wash themselves too much. Complicated story behind this. And then we go forward many centuries to the 19th century, the time of Franz Joseph I, the Austrian emperor from World War I. And he let build the first aqueduct with mountain spring water. So we have this pipe still nowadays. It's bringing us from the Steiermark. It's one of the states members of the Austrian Federal Republic, so 150 kilometers far away from Vienna, and it's bringing us every day 220,000 metric cubes of water. It's a cube 60 meters high. So we have to take, for example, the giant ferry wheel in Vienna, something like this. Then we've got the second one in 1910, the same amount of water from another region, but still in the Steiermark. And then we've got a third one, 64,000 metric cubes of water altogether. It's a smaller cube, just 40 meters high altogether. Why I am talking, or am I talking about this here? Because this is one of the 32 water reservoirs we have in Vienna that are warranting us to have all the time, every day, mountain spring water with a big amount of water, 1.6 million of metric cubes. It's the amount they can hold. So, and last thing, if you want to know how much water these pipes can bring in 1 year in Vienna, it's a cube high, 550 meters, 4 times the height of St. Stephen. So thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Stay healthy, have fun. Bye. Are we ready? The sun is shining. Hello, 210. Historically gesehen, you know, it's German English. Historically gesehen is German. Historically gesehen. No. To mention another time a tree, so we have to mention this tree. His name is Sebastian. I was talking with him yesterday. I said to him, when I go backwards, you have to go sidewards. And he said, okay, I will do it. But Sebastian, all right with you? It's okay, he's a very nice guy.